What's up, everybody? Feliz Sábado. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Latinx Now, where we take a look into the entertainment news with the Latin lens. I'm Nastassja Bolivar.
And I'm Claudia Vergara.
And I'm Alex Aste, and this time our own Christian got the opportunity to interview Adam Martinez, who is also known as Rosa from TikTok, who just in, 6 months got 6 million followers. So let's see what she had to say.
Adam, not even kidding. We're so excited to have you here on Latinx Now.
Yes, thank you so much. This is crazy.
It is crazy, right? I think right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think your life right now is a little crazy. I think you used to have like a normal life, and now it's not so normal, right? Like, you've noticed a difference, yes?
Yeah, it kind of happened so fast. I was working a 9-to-5 job, and like I was going home, and like now it's just my whole world did like a 180, and like nothing's the same. It's crazy. Yeah.
Can you share with us what you were working as, if you want to?
Yeah, I was actually working at a call center.
Oh man, if Rosa called me to ask for my credit card payment, I would die.
Yeah, that's so funny because I've actually thought about like Rosa working at a call center.
That would be amazing. Now we'll get to Rosa in just a bit, but first I think I want to get to just more so the process of how you got to putting videos on TikTok and obviously the creation of Rosa. So how did that happen?
So it happened, it was in December of 2019. My first video, it was Christmas Day when my first video went up. Hey bitch, what'd you get for Christmas? So like, I feel like I've told this story so many times. I wish I had a better way of explaining it because I was literally just in my room. I had ordered a pair of lashes from some Instagram boutique, and then I just put them on, made a video, and like, it just happened like that. I really wish there was like some like magic behind it, but it really just happened like overnight. It was so crazy.
What about the actual creation of Rosa? Like when you gave Rosa the name of Rosa, and why?
With my first video, she didn't have a name. There was not really a name, but I was like, wait, this is so iconic because it was being recognized all over the world. So I was like, well, she has to have a name. You know, she can't just go on without a name. So I was like thinking of a name, and the process of it was like I was sitting down, I was thinking of names, and Rosa just kind of like, it went so well. It kind of just like,
my name is Rosa. R is in restroom. O is in overcooked. S is in Sally. And A is in
you felt that familiar vibe. You felt safe with the Rosa name, and it was just like it just matched. I don't know.
You know, you're putting yourself out there, right? You're putting yourself out there to make people laugh, but at the same time, I also think you're like motivating people. Are you getting people coming up to you and saying like, you know, thanks to you, I'm doing this, or you're inspiring me?
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of the best part out of what's came out of it all is me being that like, because I've always wanted somebody that I can look up to and kind of just make me feel like it was okay to be me. And I feel like if I'm able to do that for people now, it's like the biggest, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the best thing coming out of all of it.
You know, I enjoy this so much because there's so many elements of Latino culture in this, right? But it doesn't mean that you have to be Latino to enjoy it, but there are a lot of Latino elements in it. So is that important to you? Like when you're, you know, ordering Mexican food, or when you say, you know, a bad word in Spanish or whatever it is, right? Like, is that important to you to include those elements of Latin culture?
For sure, just because this is what I grew up with, and it's so familiar. It brings me back this feeling of like being like around just people who love you. It's just like a lot of good feelings when you're around this type of energy. And for me to put that out into the world and people to enjoy it and relate to it so much, it's just like that's a really good feeling.
But who was like the first celebrity to be like, you know, follow you or comment that you were just like, what?
Okay, so I think Kaylani is one of the first that followed me on Instagram.
That's huge, yes.
Yeah, whenever that happened, I was like, oh my God, please don't unfollow me. Like, if I'm ever annoying, just like pass right by me.
Same thing. Yes. It's so crazy. Now, you've obviously collabed with James Charles, which was, you know, awesome. We obviously saw that video go viral.
We should film a video.
Do you want to film a YouTube video?
Can we film a video?
You know, honestly, I feel like you could use a makeover.
Don't be rude, Nastassja.
Which other influencer or, you know, even celebrity would you want to collaborate with?
Ooh, For sure, Celeste Rose. She would be definitely top 3.
Now, with all the success, you brought up your mom. How has your family reacted to all of this? Has this been like a major shock to them? Like, how are they taking it?
Honestly, they never really knew anything was happening until we would go out in public and people were wanting to take pictures with me. Why are they taking pictures with you? Like, what did you do?
Wait, so you never told them?
No, I never said, like, I don't think, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened. But I went to a pizza place and people were like, they were like screaming, going crazy and wanting to take a picture with me. And my mom was like, what did you do? Like, why, you know? And so I was like, Mom, this is what I do. And like, it was crazy. Like, I don't know. But,
what's one TikTok trend that you love?
so I think right now it's all about the transitions. Like, I love seeing a good, like, no makeup face and then flip the camera and like a full face of makeup. Like, transitions on TikTok will forever be iconic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you were at the Fenty house. Crazy. How was that?
Yeah, that was insane. When I first got invited, I cried. I was like, wait, what? Like, it was so crazy. And it was just because I've listened to these artists for so long and like my whole life, they've helped me. Like, it sounds kind of like, you know, but it's true. Like, I've listened to them and like to the fact, like to the point where I can like be in the room where they have like this faith in you, like as a creator. You're
aware, of course, of the Rosa cinematic universe, right? How nuts is that there's just sort of this expansion from what you created?
I think them being here, it brings just back that more of a feeling of that familiar vibe and like that just like what we were missing. I feel like it just feels like so right, you know, like you see the videos and you see the reactions and it's just like, thank you. Like, this is what we needed to add to this to like just get the whole picture pretty much.
What is in your purse or what's in Rosa's purse?
So Rosa has some chapstick for sure. She has maybe like a chong. She has chongos now.
100.
You know? And then she'll have like crumbs in there because she's like always in a hurry and they just like fall out. She'll have some crumbs like from hot Cheetos or something. And then she'll have like, some pennies, like rusted pennies, like at the bottom. And like maybe
why?
Like that's just her. Like that's like if you open her bag and it'll smell kind of like a Victoria's Secret perfume. Like it just smells so good, but it's a little dirty inside.
I don't think I can continue with this interview. Your merch line is actually really dope, and you were behind it, right? You're actually like designing it.
So that's kind of like the super dope part about it is like I went through all the designs, I like made all the ideas. It's super dope. Like I wanted to make it to where it's like a little bit of me and you can see it on the merchandise.
And what is your favorite word in Spanish?
Mi gente. I don't know why. Like I'm always like mi gente, ¿qué pasó mi gente? Like I'm like, it'll just be like one person. I'm like, hola mi gente. Like, it's just like my thing. I love saying it.
Wait, one person and you say hola mi gente?
I swear.
Where is it that you want to head into? Is it, do you want to do movies? Do you want to be behind the scenes? Do you want to continue maybe in clothing or just simply social media? I mean, it could be just that.
Just as long as whatever I'm doing, I'm making people happy and spreading positivity is all that really matters to me right now.
Thank you so much for chatting with us here at Latinx Now. Know that, I mean, genuinely speaking, we are fans of you. I could sit here and talk to you for another 3 hours without a doubt, right? And you know, I told all my friends that, you know, I was going to be chatting with you today and they were all super jealous. So again, thank you so much. Congratulations. Keep on doing what you're doing, right? And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Just you've got so much more to go. Seriously.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
I'm only gonna say one thing. I'm never usually like jealous of doing any interviews, but this one I was like, oh my God, I wanted to do it so badly. He's amazing. And I love how like humble he is. I think he doesn't even believe it himself. He's like, what happened? In 6 months, that's nothing. That's really like in the blink of an eye.
That's true.
And I think this shows the power of social media and this time TikTok and maybe new platforms that'll come our way in the future, because your life can literally change from one day to the next. And we see it with him, with Adam, that is just now an internet sensation.
Absolutely. I couldn't believe his mom didn't know until people started asking for pictures. It's not
like, wait, why are they
funny.
calling you Rosa?
I know.
know.
And I know it's also really interesting how Adam started in the call center. Now I want to see him correlate that with Rosa being in the call center.
That would
working.
be so
Well, he
good.
said that he was going to try it. He said that he was going to
I
try it
know.
maybe for a future TikTok. So it was
Hopefully.
an awesome interview, and he's just a great guy.
Christian,
and
eres un necio,
the best.
Christian. Well, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're on here almost every day, except for Sundays. We give you a break, all right? But keep checking us out on all of our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, Instagram and YouTube at Latinx Now. Ciao for now.
Ciao for
Bye.
now.
Si quieren un break de todo lo que está pasando en el mundo, pero mantenerse informados al mismo tiempo,
Sí, solo tienen que hacer es suscribirse.
Exactamente. Bueno, la verdad que me gusta eso de tomarse un break con nosotros. ¿Por qué no? I like that.
Make
Yeah.
us happy because we'll make you happy. So
Exactly.
win-win.
Take a break. Subscribe.
Subscribe.